Well, hi. We've made it to Thursday. It is September 25th, 2025. I'm Todd Studer, and this is Morning Coffee. Yep, still no theme music this morning. I can't figure out what's going on with this copyright thing because from the alerts that I've seen, the song that I have been using as my theme coming in and out of the show, well, they're saying it's a copyright infringement, but they're giving me a completely different title than what the song has. So I don't know. I just know that copyright issues are not something to play around with. So we're just going to pull it for now. And if we can get things worked out, then we'll put it back on. But or I might find something new if I can find a way to bypass all of the headaches, because I thought I had it figured out before. It was a song that I'd paid for and to have the rights to be able to use. So if that doesn't work, then maybe it's better to just not go with one. And again, does it really matter? Is it that important? Would friends still be friends if you weren't listening to the Cranberries at the beginning of it? I don't know, but mine definitely wasn't that big. Today, we are bringing back Bryce Taylor with GLI Insurance Group with another restaurant highlight. And today we are headed to third base for lunch. And of course, if you're having lunch at third base, you're having chicken, because they have the best roasted chicken around. And that is going to be on today's show. So stick around. Bryce Taylor from GLI Insurance Group and lunch at third base on today's restaurant highlight. Navigating the healthcare system can be challenging, frustrating, and time-consuming for you and your family. And that's where My Nurse Healthcare in Council Bluffs steps in. Nurse advocates providing one-on-one guidance and support every step of the way. With a dedicated nurse by your side, you'll get the right care from the right provider at the right time. Visit mynursehealthcare.com and let them take the stress out of healthcare. If you're feeling stuck in uncertainty, conflict, or miscommunication, the spiral of accountability. This is local author Carol Horner teaching all of us how to communicate with each other better. Is there even a more important time than that right now? It's going to help you break free from the fog that clouds decision-making and relationships. So you're going to learn how to recognize negative cycles, actually shift your mindset, and build a culture of clarity and collaboration at work, at home, and in life. So go to her website, spiralofaccountability.com. Find the book. You can purchase it right there. It's also available on Amazon. And start your journey to a healthier, more productive team. By the way, we've been talking about it. It's coming up very, very soon. The latest Heartland Developers Conference from the AIM Institute. It's going to be at Council Bluffs this year, and it is September 30th and October 1st. That's coming up next week. And again, at the Mid-America Center, this is the go-to event for all Silicon Prairie developers. You're going to find keynote speakers, deep dive breakout sessions, an exhibitor hall, hands-on demonstrations, and invaluable networking opportunities. And in fact, would you like to learn even more about it? Well, you can jump over to the other show that is out today on Local Roots, available at 8 a.m. every weekday morning, and listen to Dalla Alfonso. He is the CEO of the AIM Institute, talking about the Heartland Developers Conference, and encouraging you to get your tickets and come over and join us. Well, what happens when you lose a bet in a Cyhawk game? You have to put on an Iowa State shirt.
Cyclone State this year again.
Bryce Taylor, GLI Insurance Group, and 2 years in a row. That was it was an Iowa-style game.
Yeah.
Iowa State just beat them at it, I think.
Yeah, I was nervous during that game. Just that Iowa State was getting rolled into the way that Kirk Ferentz and Iowa's done so many years in that rivalry. And
if you think about it, it came down to you were down to a last drive, and it was looking like it was going to be the same kind of thing.
Yep.
But you got a kicker that can kick from about a mile away. And 2 years in a row, that's what got it.
And then, of course, the following week, this past weekend, against at Arkansas State. Tell me how that makes sense. Iowa State's traveling here,
just came out very, very flat.
And he missed now the kicker's hurt, missed a field goal, and I think missed an extra point, and it was just not a great day. But all that matters at the end of the day is whether you get a win or a loss on the column.
That's what Kirk has been saying all this time, right? with the worst stats offensively in the country. Hey, did we get the win? Okay, yeah, we'll go with that.
But now, as we're recording this, we'll already know the outcome, though. Iowa's got a tough one tonight against Rutgers.
At Rutgers, yeah. We're recording this on a Friday, and this is a Friday night game.
Yeah.
Rutgers used to be a layup.
Yeah.
They're not anymore.
Yeah,
no, and they're not. You can't say that they're going to be competing for a title yet in a Big Ten title, but they are getting better.
Yeah.
And that's and I think that's good.
Yeah.
I think that's good for college football. I mean, Rutgers, they've been around since the beginning of college football. So
doesn't make sense that they're in the Big Ten, but here again,
it doesn't make sense that USC is in the Big Ten. I don't get it.
Yeah. No, I mean West Virginia in the Big 12. Well, you could say the same about every conference.
Yeah, everything just got realigned.
Yeah. But speaking of football and sports, we're sitting here in the sports bar today.
Yeah, third base.
Third base. Yeah.
Third base on North 8th in Council Bluffs, a well-known Hawkeye bar. So I kind of got you back a little bit.
Yeah. I suggested Runza. You said third base.
Well, is Runza, as we're doing this, are they open now, or are they not
So
open till Monday?
they opened up this week. This current week of September 16th, I think, or whatever that Monday was, 15th or 16th. Okay. They opened, and it's on Council Bluffs Food Lovers has just overwhelmed the internets with comments, and good and bad, like anything,
Well, here's what I know about Council Bluffs. The new restaurant comes in. Now, this was an existing place before.
Correct. All they did is just kind of tried to make the drive-thru a little more convenient.
They
remodeled it, completely tore it to the ground.
Yeah, and redid it, and it looks great, at least from the outside. But I can tell you that extending out the drive-thru and utilizing the space the best way they can for right now isn't going to help, because Council Bluffs shows up for new restaurants, and everybody wants to go right away. Yeah. So I'm expecting that drive-thru is still going to be alive.
Yeah, there was comments that said it was out in the Broadway, even with the new configuration on the first day they were open. So, but no, I kind of tongue-in-cheek said Runza, but it's got people's attention on Facebook this week.
I love Runza. I think Runza has great burgers.
And their fries.
As far as, when you look at fast food burgers, I would go and get a mushroom and Swiss burger and a bowl of chili at Runza.
100% agree with you.
Love their chili.
Yeah, best fast food burger right there.
Here
we're
at
about
third,
ready to have some good burgers.
Well, here at third base,
but
third base is known for their chicken. And they have roasted chicken back there. You actually got some wings.
Roasted wings.
Roasted chicken wings. I got just the 2-piece dinner that's coming. We're going to get some onion rings here in a little bit. And I remember, I've been here. I watched the Hawkeye Bowl game that they lost last year. This was where I did it at. And it's just this great little spot.
It is.
And their chicken is lights out.
I was just checking because I asked everybody on Food Lovers, Council Bluffs Food Lovers, what we should have, and we hit the top 3 things: the onion rings, the roasted chicken, and the wings. Is what everybody recommended.
So we got it. Yeah. So we're going to have lunch here in just a minute. Talk about everything that's going on here. I know that they just finished a remodel here in third base. It still smells like fresh remodel.
Yeah. And they got everything. They got ESPN on. They got Big Ten Network on here.
Oh yeah, they got big TVs in here. Yeah, it's a very cool spot.
It is.
Got some dartboards over in the corner that a young lady's taking advantage of. I think she's about 4, but she's hanging in there doing her best.
I think I saw her outside racing her grandpa or their dad before we came in. They were racing back and forth. He was in an Iowa State shirt.
Yeah, this is third base though is just one of those Council Bluffs spots.
What was it before? It used to be, but I don't think. Well, they must have had food. It used to be called something different.
I believe so. See, there used to be softball fields just down the street from here.
Okay.
Remember that?
No.
These were
a couple. Yeah.
Just a couple blocks over, and these were Council Bluffs Church Association.
Yep.
So I played a lot of softball.
Yeah.
A lot of co-ed softball. Played men's softball. Had some great times. Now the fields are gone.
Yep.
And I think it was sold, but it hasn't been developed. So it's right across the street from Stern Hill Park.
Yep. Yeah.
So I loved the facility.
Yeah.
Had a short porch on the left field wall, so I could
You could get a hold of one
with my
pretty good,
with my swing, I could get it over that fence. So.
Yeah. What else has been going on? What's been new? I caught some of your videos. The one this morning with the Masons was a good one. Yep.
Yeah, that's the Masons have a hog roast coming up on October 19th, and we are going to be serving pulled pork, smoked pulled pork with coleslaw. I forget what kind of beans they call them, but they're basically cowboy beans.
Okay.
That they're going to have.
Yep.
And there'll be a dessert there too. There's going to be raffle items there, all the fundraiser to
I
support the work.
heard $500 cash.
Yeah, there's a $500 cash raffle. So, and there's a limited amount of how many tickets we're going to be selling with those. So it's, I think a total of 300, and it's $5 a ticket, or you get 5 tickets for 20.
Yeah.
And it all goes to a great cause because the Masons just do a wonderful job of supporting here what goes on. They're going to be giving away free hot chocolate and cookies in a warming station at Winterfest. Burgers for Blue, which is a big event that happens late spring, where any law enforcement personnel can come and get lunch cooked for them. Always supporting activities going on in the community, working on some new stuff too. So it's a great organization. I'm very happy to be a part of it now.
Yeah.
And this has become I think it's the 15th annual, and it's become a great event for Council Bluffs. It's going to be on a Sunday, 11 to 4.
You said it was October
19th.
Okay.
October 19th. So come on out.
Yeah, that'd be good. Sounds like some really good food.
Hog
roast, shredded up.
We have, well, and plus with the coleslaw, you get it Carolina style.
Yeah.
You know, where you put the coleslaw right on. It's an option that you can do.
Yep.
And so I'm looking forward to that. We've got some new candidate interviews coming up.
Okay.
So we're going to be doing those. And mayor candidates, city council candidates. And as many people have already seen with the interviews that I do, I personally don't have an agenda with these. This is a way for the candidates to talk about what they want to talk about, so voters can get an idea about who they are.
Well, and I feel like with the number that are out there, it seems like there's a lot of people running for mayor and city council.
We've got
so it really
eight candidates for city council. The I think October 2nd, the 3rd, I got to double check that, is when the primary is. Then it'll be narrowed down to 4 for 2 open seats. Mayoral candidates, that primary, is there 5, I think? Either 5 or 6 running now, including the incumbent, Matt Walsh. So, and then that will go to the primary, and then the top 2 will go up against each other in the general election.
Yeah. It's just a real important time to be listening, I guess. Is it really?
That's a key word right there, is listening.
Yeah.
And it's kind of a theme that I'm seeing with a lot of the candidates talking about listening. They're getting out and talking to residents and listening to what it is that matters to them and the things that they're saying. And that's a little bit of a different vibe than typically you don't see everybody talking about listening to the people that are out there. So I'm happy with that. I'm glad we've seen such a great turnout in candidates. And regardless of who wins or not, they should all be congratulated for willing to put their neck out there the way that they have.
Definitely. It's not, like we've discussed, I think, last month, it's definitely, like you just said now, sticking your neck out in some unpleasant situations, and you get a lot of unpleasant feedback from time to time,
Right. Yeah, so it's.
But no, it's something that and maybe after we get past the primaries here, kind of dig in and see what these candidates are all about.
Right.
So I'm excited for it. I'm we should all be excited for Council Bluffs. I think it is some time to see that we really can grow as a community, because we have been stagnant, like a lot of people have brought up on your show.
Yeah, the population has been stagnant. Yeah.
Population has been stagnant.
Yeah,
Yep.
hasn't changed really for 20 years.
Correct.
So
Yeah.
it's an issue.
And I'm a transplant of Council Bluffs. You weren't born?
I grew up in Northwest Iowa.
Okay, yeah. So you're a transplant.
Yeah.
You know. So there are people that are coming to the community. We just need to figure out a way to kind of get some more and really grow Council Bluffs to what drew you and I here to stay here.
Right,
you know?
exactly. All right, well, I see we've got some onion rings coming on. Oh, we're in good shape.
About an extra, so you guys were fighting over the ranch.
You're a wonderful man. All right, thank you much.
Not right now.
All right, we're in good shape. Thank you. Well, how about that? Look at these. Yep. These are homemade onion rings with ranch on it. So I say we hit the pause button, dig in, and
Works for me.
talk a little bit after we're done eating.
Sounds good. Yeah.
All right, thanks.
All right, thanks, Todd.
Well, what do you think, Bryce? How are the onion rings?
Well, I'm full. Well, the onion rings were really good. We were commenting on the ranch, actually, really. Making
Yeah,
those onion rings.
they do everything well here.
Yeah.
And now we are ready for. I got the two-piece dark chicken.
We got some wings here, broasted wings. That's the house special
Yeah,
special sauce.
yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you got
That is
that.
good and crispy.
garlic.
And then the garlic parm,
Yep.
which I got the garlic parm at the Mile Way on our first episode.
Yeah, you did.
So we'll have to see how they compare.
All right.
But yeah, the
Well,
broasted chicken, fries, slaw, everything looks good. Do we want to do a one bite?
yeah.
here, or-
Let's see what we can do here. So I'll just grab a leg because that's the easiest one to eat. And oh, you can just feel the breading on broasted chicken is just. Okay, that's really hot. Just fresh out of the broaster. But man, is that good. Oh, that's good.
All right. Well, we got a new contender for best wings in
Yeah,
Council
they're good?
Bluffs, I think here. Yeah.
All right. I'll try the coleslaw here too because I am a fan.
That's just so. I mean, with the broasted, you're just
Yeah.
you get the moistness.
Yeah, that's
I
it.
mean, in the chicken.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can see that, but it's just dripping. It's
Very good. Very good. All right. Well,
yeah. Let's eat, and then we can
let's chow
wrap
down.
things up.
Yeah, sounds good.
Get
All
out.
righty.
All right.
So when you go to third base, what do? You eat everything they bring you.
Yeah.
And that's what has happened here again
It
today.
was. Yeah, it was that. Roasted chicken is just
Yeah,
it's the way to go.
Is there any other way to cook a chicken? To me, it's the best.
Yeah.
Because it's going to get crispy, it's going to still be juicy in the middle, and we've known this for 40 years.
Yeah.
And third base does it best.
Yeah.
You could tell that the chicken that I had, you could tell it was brined.
Yep.
Because that brine flavor was all the way through the chicken before they cooked it. And ranch dressing, great. The coleslaw that I had was very, very good.
Yeah.
So this is, I'm very pleased with what we had here today.
I did pick up. I've been here a couple times for breakfast. We should mention their breakfast is on the weekends is top notch too. Yeah, please.
All right. Oh no, I'm good with that. Thank you.
But yeah, the breakfast is pretty good too.
Yeah, they have really good food out here,
They
and
do
it's
some different, a little different stuff for breakfast.
yeah. Not a ton of space in here. So if you come and you got to wait on a table, you got to bring some patience. But it hasn't been an issue today for lunch. It's been busy.
Yeah, it's
But
steady.
it hasn't been overpowering.
Yeah, been real steady in and out. All lunch, which I'm sure you got to be happy with
Yeah.
if you're a restaurant owner.
Before we wrap up today, I want to talk to you a little bit about some of the stuff we've been seeing. Has there been more house fires than usual lately?
I've been thinking about that too. I drove by one on Spencer about a month ago. Heard there was one in Harlan, maybe a house fire where a couple people lost their lives, and just not to bring it down, but just now's the time to always double check, make sure you have working smoke detectors in your house, have an evacuation plan in place for your basements, your second stories, stuff like that.
That's the most important part. Is you want to be able to get people out safely. Things can be replaced.
Absolutely.
And even if it's not something that ultimately is replaced, it's not living and breathing. So that's got to be top priority.
Yeah. It's so preventable with just a little planning. Even something as simple as keeping all doors closed, because when your doors are open, that's when it spreads from room to room. Doors are required to provide a little bit of time in case of a fire.
Right.
Even your basic hollow core doors are going to give you some time to figure out an evacuation plan if you're stuck on a second floor.
That's a great tip.
Yeah.
That's a great tip that it can slow it down, and it's just one of those simple things that take you 5
coming
seconds.
into fall, furnaces are going to be firing up. You're going to be plugging in some space heaters. You're going to be doing some things that just you need to be conscious of. So, fire prevention is always always something that, and obviously from an insurance standpoint, fires are tough, difficult losses to have to navigate. So anything we can do to try to prevent those difficult conversations, any advice we can give, we're always trying to prevent those difficult, discussions.
So give him a shot. Check in with Bryce Taylor, GLI Insurance Group in Crescent, and get him to work up a quote for you. Find out, just kind of doing a whole insurance check.
Yeah,
make sure you got all the right coverage.
We are finding savings with adding coverages for a lot of customers that are coming in, new customers that want us to take a look. We're finding savings on home and auto, and adding coverage or keeping your coverages the same, not giving up anything, not giving you higher deductibles or anything like that. It's just better coverage, better price, and that's what ultimately customers want. So,
well, grateful for the information. Grateful for another great lunch. Grateful that I can get this shirt off now. Finally,
I think you can keep it if you wanted. But no, so we all got some football coming up. Some NFL's in full swing now.
Oh yeah.
College and high school, so get out there and watch some football.
Yeah, support your local teams wherever they might be.
So good to see you, Todd.
Bryce
Appreciate
Taylor,
it. Yeah.
thank you much.
We'll see you next month.
We'll talk to you soon.
Yep.
So where should we go next? Should we see another great restaurant in Council Bluffs and have lunch or breakfast or maybe even dinner? Let us know in the comments, and you never know. Maybe we will choose your favorite restaurant. Just Sue Creative is helping businesses all across Southwest Iowa with website design, search engine optimization, content creation, marketing, everything you need to take your company to the next level. Sue Pitts has a passion for small business, helping them thrive in a digital world. And a great starting point is by visiting her website, justsuecreative.com, and click on that free consultation button. And don't forget S&B Country Kennel, the top spot in Southwest Iowa when you need to know your dog will receive only the best. Boarding, daycare, grooming, self-washing, training, and even a membership available to a dog park over an acre in size. Their website, sbcountrykennel.com. That's country spelled with a K. And you can find them just west of I-29 on Bunkie Avenue, south of Council Bluffs. Thanks again, Bryce Taylor from GLI Insurance Group, for joining me for another restaurant highlight today. And one more day before the end of the week, and headed into a beautiful weekend. My name's Todd Studer. We'll see you back here tomorrow morning.